This is Ed, and this is the Rock Gut Review. This is the second day in a row you're dealing with just me. That's mostly because we're doing a rye review today, and Erica didn't want to be part of it. Although, I'm going to give you a little spoiler right now. She took a sniff of this already. She didn't hate it. She actually kind of liked it. So, if I can convince her to come back on the show to do this one, this may make an appearance on our Erica's Rye Quest series, where we try to find ryes that Erica loves, because she hates pretty much all of them. But this is Pinhook. Now, this particular Pinhook is Rye Humor. They name it after horses, and this one's Rye Humor. See, look at that pretty horse. So, Pinhook doesn't try to create consistent batches. They create different vintages. So this is the 2018 vintage of their rye whiskey. This is the Cask strength version. And they're trying to create vintages that they're all going to be different. They're all going to be weird and fun, but they're the best flavor profile that they can get. So they're sourcing barrels from MGP in this case, and they're creating different blends and proofing them or not proofing them and releasing them each year. They're also doing a vertical bourbon series. So I think year 4 just came out, which is cool. Basically every year they're going to release another. So year 5 will come next, year 6, year 7, all from the same batch of barrels. So you get to see how it ages and how it changes, which is a cool idea. But anyway, this is a rye. I've already been sniffing on this a little bit. It smells pretty dang good. I will say, this is a bit on the sweeter side for a rye. At least in terms of ryes, I like this is on the sweeter side. I get a lot of dried fruit, a lot of fig. It's not exactly sherry influenced dry fruit, because this is new barrels, obviously. But there's kind of a fig Newton-y thing there. Fig Newton, a little bit of brown sugar, a little bit of that kind of vegetally eucalyptus-y aloe vera thing going on. Yeah. Maybe a touch of apple, a little vanilla, but there's some sweetness in there. This is not your bone dry rye. I usually like to bone dry, but in this case, I'm willing to get a little wet. And the taste, I will say, the taste is pretty sweet too. Taste is definitely sweet. Again, very fig Newton-y. Maybe almost raisiny. Some sort of tart fruitiness, like a tart plum. Like, can plums be tart? There's like a tartness mixed with plums. Something like that. Yeah. And then there is some pepper on there. I don't get a whole lot of the usual really big spiciness in terms of like dill or anise exactly. But I get kind of like cardamom, maybe a touch of anise on the finish. Yeah, there's a little bit of black licorice on the finish. It ends with a nice kind of dark, spicy tang that reminds me of that black licorice. It is way sweeter on the front end, though. And it's edging, for me, it's edging on that point where it might get a little too sweet, but it's not there. And that's good. That's good. Is it exactly the kick your teeth in rye that I really like? Maybe not. But at that nice high proof, that alcohol bite kind of ups the pepperiness a little bit. And it makes me happy. It makes me happy. Yeah. Why don't we try putting a little water in it? This is cask strength, so we can put a little water in it, see how it changes. Just a drop or two, and I'll be back with the results. Okay, we're back. I've already nosed and tasted this. I have to say, on the nose, this dials down the sweetness a little bit, and it brings out some interesting notes. It's no longer like vanilla brown sugary sweetness. It's almost like a rice pudding sweetness. There's some different spicy notes there, almost like marjoram, I would say. Marjoram. I don't know how you say that. Marjoram. Yeah. And then on the taste, though, that actually opened up. It got a lot more dry. I get a lot more anise. I get maybe a touch of dill. and it's a lot more of that tart fruit. So it dialed back that sweetness quite a bit. It kind of takes away the peppery kick, though, a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about it. I'm not sure which way I like it better. Because the peppery kick is not quite as much there, but it reminds me of eating an Oreo with a rye almost. If you don't know, that's what we love to do. We love to eat Oreos with our ryes. This one, with a little bit of water in it, kind of tastes like an Oreo is already in your rye, which is good. It's actually good. But it did dial down that pepperiness. I might drink this one at Cask strength. I don't know. I'm conflicted. Either way, it's good. It's good. And like I say, this is a slightly sweeter rye. It's nice. It's got some pepper. It's got some welcome complexity. I mean, it's got a bunch of different spices in there, so I'm pretty happy. You may be seeing this again if we can get Erica on here to do another video where she tries this properly. Yeah? Also, if you're watching right now, this is coming out on a Thursday, make sure you tune in for our live stream tonight at 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, go hit that subscribe button so you know when it's going on. And comment, tell me if you've had any good pinhooks that you really loved, and I'll see if I can't find them. But most importantly, stay rotten.